As an attorney, John Deaton's confidence that Hinman's files would be made public soon raises the question, why is he so sure? Also, these well addresses holding between 10 and 100 million XRP have been added to the Ripple network in the past few months. At long last, David Schwartz has given his opinion on the Silicon Valley Bank scandal. Nonetheless, this issue remains: will normal operations at Ripple be impacted by the bankruptcy of SVB? Stay with me until the end if you're interested in finding out more. Watch this brand new video right now if this is something that interests you. Welcome to our channel, where we discuss recent developments in the world of XRP and other cryptocurrencies. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to anyone who is checking out one of our videos for the first time. To ensure you never miss another video, we recommend turning on notifications by clicking the bell. Whatever the judge decides, the lawyer claims, these records will be made public. According to attorney John E. Deaton, the emails and documents related to the preparation of Bill Hinman's contentious 2018 speech at the Yahoo Finance All Markets Summit, collectively referred to as the Hinman documents, would be made public at some point in the SEC versus Ripple case. Judge Annalisa Torres, hearing the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's case against Ripple, may declare the documents judicial documents, making them publicly accessible with some redactions, as the founder of Crypto Law explained in a Twitter thread yesterday. Even if this doesn't happen, Deaton thinks these papers will eventually be made public. Regardless of Judge Torres's decision, I expect the emails and speech drafts to be released to the public at some point. As Deaton wrote, he had guessed at the first few tweets. You may recall that motions to seal the documents have been filed with the SEC and in omnibus form. But how come Deaton always seems so sure of himself? According to Deaton, the SEC will initiate future crypto enforcement actions where these documents would be relevant to the defense, especially against crypto exchanges. The attorney had predicted in July that the SEC would target a cryptocurrency exchange. To this day, the lawyer still believes this to be true. The attorney cites hearsay about hundreds of subpoenas and Wells notices being sent to cryptocurrency businesses and projects as evidence of impending trouble. As Fox Business Elena Terra reported, he also reaffirmed the agency's proposed budget's focus on crypto enforcement. Meanwhile, he says the Hinman papers are essential to pending litigation, specifically mentioning the SEC's claims that a token on the Ethereum blockchain is an unregistered security in its case against Dragon Chain. An attorney argues that the defense's need for access to the Hinman documents outweighs Ripple's fair notice argument in this case. Members of the community are also reminded that judges have previously ruled against SEC claims of attorney-client privilege. In his controversial talk, former SEC Director of Corporation Finance Hinman argued that Ethereum is not a security because the blockchain has enough decentralization. To reiterate, this is the same blockchain that underpins the previously mentioned applications. Deaton also mentioned that Dr. Roslyn Layton, an expert on public policy, had opposed the SEC's request to seal the documents in the Ripple case by filing a motion to unseal the evidence. Moreover, Deaton claims he has submitted a similar request under the Freedom of Information Act, which he plans to pursue. According to Deaton, the truth will eventually emerge. Hinman had previously stated that there is an adequate level of decentralization in the cryptocurrency market. Even though Ethereum had an ICO in 2014, blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. As a result, the Ripple defense has asked for documents related to the speech draft 2 years after the SEC's enforcement action against Ripple over XRP surprised many in the crypto community. Specifically, it begs the question of why the regulator is ignoring Ethereum while targeting Ripple. You may remember that the SEC initially refused Ripple's request, claiming that the speech contained Hinman's subjective views and was therefore irrelevant to the case. When the judge demanded the documents, however, the agency changed its story, saying that Hinman had written the speech with the help of the agency's lawyers and was therefore protected by attorney-client privilege. In October, however, after Ripple had waited for the SEC to comply with 6 court orders from 2 judges, the SEC finally did so. Dr. Layton explained that the documents would reveal whether or not there were malicious motivations for the Ethereum free pass or whether or not there is confusion among regulators, which would justify confusion among industry participants. The SEC would like you to believe that it prioritizes openness, clarity, and disclosure. When the truth comes out, you won't believe them, their behavior will make you feel ashamed. After Ripple, a blockchain payments company, confirmed receipt of the contentious documents, CEO Brad Garlinghouse tweeted about it. "Let me tell you something before I go any further. To wit, Deadpool. One type of liquidity provider is the market maker, which operates independently. You could think of it as a user lending their crypto assets to a platform so that trading in cryptocurrencies can become more decentralized. Many people consider the fees they earn from trades on the platform to be passive income, and that's what you get in return. You can get it if you use DEX is an acronym for automatic compounding, and it describes a protocol for managing assets on the blockchain that employs optimization methods and data analytics to automatically combine rewards and maximize the compound interest rate. One or more times daily, these protocols reinvest the profits earned by LP users. In order to make the most of AP, it should be made clear that any user can contribute funds to decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, SushiSwap, etc. Through this pool. There are many upsides to investing for the long term like this. DEX Pool has a welcome special sign-up bonus, which you can claim as long as you use the link provided in the video description. This is so because, first, you are getting rewards while your cryptocurrencies remain and staking, and second, decentralized platforms based on blockchains coordinate cryptoasset trading on a large scale and among many users and do so entirely through automated algorithms. Obtaining this bonus could net you up to 100 XRP. The bonus is good for 10 days and can be used to withdraw money. There's only a limited supply available. This bonus is yours to keep as soon as you put down some cash. A large number of investors, up to 50 well addresses, are buying XRP, Ripple's native token. A storage capacity of 10 to 100 million. In the past 30 days, XRP have been integrated into the Ripple network. Recently, well-known crypto analyst Ali brought it to light, using data from Sentiment, a market intelligence tool, that the pattern is bullish. According to the sentiment graph, there was a sharp increase in the number of whale addresses holding between 10 and 100 million XRP between the 21 cent and 23 RD of February. Back before this sudden growth. As of the 16th of February, the total number of these addresses was just over 116. After the initial surge, however, they stabilized at a peak of 176 before gradually declining. Despite the decrease, there are still 171 of these addresses in use. This is the highest value seen so far this year as of the time of publication. The total amount held at these addresses has increased dramatically over the past month, rising to 420 million XRP, or about $161 million at the time of writing. The end result is a total of 4.3 billion XRP, currently worth about $1.5 billion at the market price. As of March 1 cent, the total number of addresses on the Ripple network had surpassed the 4.6 million mark, indicating rapid growth. According to Esri's numbers, as many as 295 addresses are in possession of XRP tokens worth over $10 million each. There is now a total of 955 unique IP addresses that hold over $1 million in XRP. The XRP/USD pair has gained 4% over the past week, despite the fact that it has lagged behind other assets in the most recent market-wide rally. Over the course of the weekend, the asset used the uptrend to reclaim the 39 cents point, but it was subsequently beaten down below the territory. With a market cap of over $20 billion, XRP is currently trading at $0.39, a mere 1.15% increase in the last 24 hours. Now we come to the day's central query. Will normal operations at Ripple be impacted by the bankruptcy of SVB? David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple Labs and one of the people responsible for creating XRP, has taken to Twitter to share his thoughts on the recent SVB case. He also gave advice on how to best use the account. CEO and founder Brad Garlinghouse had previously confirmed that Ripple had financial ties to Silicon Valley Bank. Schwartz tweeted that information about Know Your Customer (KYC) policies and the customers to whom the crypto-friendly bank extended loans did not provide any insight into the bank's failure and had nothing to do with the SVB demise. He basically urged users to withdraw their money from the insolvent bank by saying that anyone who keeps uninsured funds on deposit with the bank is not a bright person. According to an earlier USA Today report, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of the fintech company Ripple, issued a statement on Twitter confirming that Ripple did have some exposure to the aforementioned bank due to its status as a banking partner. They left some of their cash there. The CEO maintains that the bankruptcy of SVB will not have any effect on Ripple's day-to-day business operations. Guys, we've reached the end of the video. If you found this video entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, please subscribe and enable notifications. See you later, bye.